So how's it going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. This is Greek and today is an amazing day because we haven't gotten this in a really long time, like since the docs update, I think at least. We got some brand new leaks for season 3 and this you can see is the brand new trailer which released today. They revealed nothing new about the new trial, but we got to see the new trial maker. And that's pretty much it. And that Amelia is being captured by Murkoff. But we have some leaks, chat. We have some leaks. Let's go through them one by one. The OUTLAST Trials has teased Season 3 with a new cinematic trailer released today, launching on April 22nd. The new chapter extinguishes all hope of future escape and promises a frightening new phase for Murkoff's twisted experiments. Players will devise their own trials, escape an unyielding new enemy, and try powerful new therapies. Season 3 Project Relapse introduces the Jäger, a lethal enforcer designed by Dr. Easterman to punish reagents for their disobedience. A slow-moving, hyper-focused killer, the Jäger is guided remotely and will stop at nothing until her assigned target is eliminated. As well, a new creative toolset, Trial Maker, will let players build, name, and share their own trials using customized variators alongside a new story trial in the new Suburbs trial environment. And 2 new MK challenges. Season 3 set to release as a free update for the OUTLAST Trials on April 22nd on Steam and blah blah blah. That was actually kind of crazy. We have a brand new enemy. We have Trial Maker. Apparently we'll be able to name our trials. I don't know. Trial Maker, new enemy. The enemy seems pretty cool. A new main map and a new huge trial and 2 MK challenges. Amelia's escape plan has been foiled, with the freedom fighter herself captured and displayed as a harrowing reminder of the cost of disloyalty. In response, Murkoff has ended Project Rebirth and implemented a new initiative in its place, a chance to begin again, to grow together, the way patients and their therapists should. Now this sounds pretty cool, but the next thing I'm gonna read is gonna change OUTLAST Trials forever, because I think it's one of the best updates they have ever done. Alright? Enter the Relapse Initiative. Only access. I don't even remember what that is. Enter the Relapse Initiative. Okay, it's like a mission, I guess. Enter the Relapse Initiative, only accessible to reagents who have achieved a maximum therapy level of 99. 99. In exchange for reverting their therapy level back to 1, these reagents will receive a permanent upgrade of their choosing alongside a host of other benefits and rewards. Ladies and gentlemen, they are finally adding a prestige system. This is wild. I love this update so far. To further bind his patients to their treatment, Murkoff has devised the Trial Maker, a means for reagents to craft their own trials to administer to their peers. The Trial Maker empowers each reagent to devise their own unique combination of trials, MK challenges, and variators, creating a gauntlet that tests their own ingenuity as well as the survival skills of their fellow patients. The above Season 3 cinematic trailer also provides a glimpse of Henrietta, aka the giant guys like I told you, who is now known as the Jäger. Wait, what? Oh yeah. The new giant we saw in the escape, Henrietta, she is the Jäger, like the new enemy. I'll show you in a bit though, because I have some juicy pictures for that. A valuable new member to the experimental population and an exemplar of resilience, dedication, and obedience, she's guided by Murkoff via remote radio broadcasts and hunts its assigned reagent with popular purpose. The Jäger will not rest until its target is destroyed. Should you find yourself in its path, evade at all costs. And the final thing, the Season 3 update will arrive Tuesday, April 22nd. Remember that, guys, I'll have a video. Or actually, I'm going to stream, in fact, because I need to experience all this with you guys. Commencing the Relapse Initiative as of the 10 a.m. ET on that date. Access to the rebirth hallway will be closed off for an indefinite period of time to serve as a grim reminder of the escape incident. Amelia is now displayed in the sleep room, and the reborn counter itself has been concealed. So here is the first picture. This picture is nothing special really. It's just an outside of the suburbs map. You know, you see some looting over here, and I mean, you don't really see a lot. I guess it's the look of like how this looks. It looks pretty similar to like, you know, we have the bus from Grind the Bad Apples, and we have some, you know, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. From what we can see, it's probably a multi-layered map. I don't know if that's the case, but I see some stairs there in the back going up to the labs. I don't know if we can enter that, but anyways, this is pick number 2. This is Jaeger with Henrietta, ladies and gentlemen, or with Henrietta. I mean, this is Jaeger, aka Henrietta. I'm not gonna comment how you know that this is Henrietta, but if you look at her body, you can actually see the body parts and everything. I'm not gonna comment upon those because that looks kind of disgusting and fucking amazing at the same time. You can also spot a very cool skin there. I think that's the catalog skin for this season. Very, very cool. And this, as we can see, is definitely the suburbs map. The next image provided is actually this one. This is probably the main hallway for the or the main, you know, the center of the map for the new main trial. I believe this is the trial, aka Cook the Informant. We can see the informant in there. I believe he's wearing a tie as well. That's the informant. We can see the skin there again from the previous picture, and we can also see whatever this is. I don't think this is a new skin, but it looks kind of, I don't know. We can see some mannequins hanging. Actually, no, those are bodies. And we can see a timer and a face over there. And then we can also see a pair of headphones right there. No idea what that indicates. We can see some railings over here. Supposedly something will be, you know, coming for you, like boxes, like Perverted Fireman. And I think this trial, ladies and gentlemen, will be very alike Perverted Fireman because of one of the later pictures. In this picture, ladies and gentlemen, this is also from Cook the Informant, because we can see the informant in the same tube as before, but this time we have to fill something. We have to fill the filler with something. It says STD room, bank vault, electric room, and a snack bar. And yeah, as you can see, he's gonna get fucking fried. That guy's getting fried. And from what we can see, this is definitely a Franco trial. At first, I thought this was a Coil trial, but this does look like a Franco trial nonetheless. This right here, like the red shit, where you have to like fill the stuff, it does look very similar to the ones from Poison the Cattle and, you know, all the chemicals from the Franco trials. Anyways, looks pretty cool. And right here, Chad, we have the final picture. Now, this one actually looks pretty interesting because we can see some workers, mannequins, aka, and we can also see some pretty interesting stuff. All right, I don't know if this is the downtown map or if this is the new map, because we can see a horseshoe in the back as a logo, so I suppose this is the suburbs map. So yeah, I don't know if this is an MK or if it's the main trial. I actually don't think it's the main trial, but we shall wait to see. But actually, I have a feeling it's the main trial because we get Franco up on the scene and he's talking and pointing to someone. I'm pretty sure that he is actually talking to the informant, and he is basically telling us what we should not do, you know? Anyways, chat, this was a very short video. This will probably be uploaded before Season 3, but yeah, we got a look at 2 brand new skins for the new catalog. Let's just say I'm not super impressed, but we'll see, because every catalog does get like prestige styles. Also, the new level system is going to be pretty cool, and the game will have a lot of stuff to go for it. Which means that if I'm level 75, I'm gonna have to go from 75 to 99 and then prestige. So thankfully I'm not gonna be stuck in a level anymore, and I'll actually be earning the XP. Anyways, I hope we get new amps, a new rig hopefully, but that's only the patch notes will tell. Anyways, chat, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the 22nd with Season 3. Yeah, until then, have a really good rest of your day. For me, it's a night, and yeah, I'll see you on the 22nd. Bye, guys.